Hi and welcome back to my channel. I have made a very small cult pens order and I'm really excited because it's inks, very into my inks, and I haven't bought any art supplies for a while. I've not really needed anything. However, I identified that I could do with certain colours in inks because I've been enjoying using inks. So I've got 4 in this little package here, which is exciting. Cult pens as well, they normally put like little love hearts, you know, the sweets, love hearts, a tiny little packet of them. This time I got a little candy cane with my order and also got a little smiley paper clippy thing which has got your like order details on. I also got this Cult Pens magazine, and I've noticed this new to Cult Pens subscription boxes, so I'm going to have a look into that, see what the crack is with that. And yeah, because it says it is a 3-part ink theme subscription. Here we go, 4 inks, which, as you know, I've done a Cult Pens order on here before. I do love inks, and I identified that I wanted certain colours for the sketchbook work that I'm enjoying. I've been doing a lot of autumn landscapes. As you know, if you follow me on Instagram or if you've seen videos on a couple of videos on here, that is what I've been doing. And also I'm a patron of Frances Ives, and Frances is doing, she's done a lot of mixed media patron videos, which have been, you know, which are really informative. I do a lot of mixed media work, and I'm just enjoying Frances's thoughts and opinions on mixed media. And her latest videos have been on inks, and she's going to do a few more on inks. And because of that, slightly enabled by that, to try a sailor ink. Never tried these before, so I'm really looking forward to trying this. This was the colour that Frances, I think it was the one that Frances showed in her Patreon video. It seemed like a really nice colour. Well, I'm hoping it's the one because it looked lovely on the video, so I will say, and it sort of seemed right up my street of the colours that I like. I have bought another Octopus ink. I only have 2 of, well, this is my 3rd ink, so I've got 2 already. I've got Grey Frog and Grey Fox, and this one is Orange Skunk. So I'm looking forward to trying that. There's a theme obviously going on. I've got lots of orange inks basically, which orange isn't one of my favourite colours. I think I said in a video on here, I either like a peachy pale orange colour or like a rusty orange browny shade. But it's very useful for autumn, obviously, because of, you know, the leaves turning orange, red, yellow shades, etc. So it's a very useful colour shade to have in your supplies if you like doing autumn landscapes, etc. And I have been enjoying going down that road, and I have got some orange things, so it's not like I desperately needed these, but I identified that I wanted to get some other ones to experiment with. The Octopus inks, they say on the Cult Pens website that they are light fast. I've said this before in regards to inks, but I'm just going to put a little disclaimer on here. I would advise you to do your own research on inks that you're looking into. And, you know, obviously you can go off what it says on the website. Now, the Octopus inks definitely say that they are a light fast pigment-based ink. So that's useful to know if you're working outside of your sketchbook. So I got Orange Skunk in the Octopus, and then I've got 2 Diamines, which I've said before, these are not light fast, these are dye-based inks, and they're used for fountain pens. And I've got Autumn Oak and Burnt Sienna. And then I've got this sailor ink. And I don't think the Sailor Ink's light fast either. I think this is like a, yeah, it's a fountain pen ink. So I'm enjoying working in my sketchbook. I'm looking to try and move more out of my sketchbook, so I am looking to try and find more light fast inks. Have a look. Oh, that's lovely. Now this, the reason I went for this one is because it looked the palest of the oranges just from the swatch that I could see on cult pens, and it's got that nice, it's not very bright. I'm not a big fan of like bright oranges. It's not that I don't like them, it's just not my favorite. But yeah, I like this shade. This is gorgeous. And to be honest, I never thought I'd be like buying loads of orange ink. But you know, you just don't know where your work sometimes will take you. So, you know, it's good to be open-minded about different colours, etc. So this is Octopus Orange Skunk. Really like that. I'm interested to see how that will dry. I'll put a few dots on. It's a lovely shade. So I'd possibly say if you're not a big fan of the bright oranges, that this may be one, and you wanted to have or try an ink out, this might be. I'm just going to dab that, because what I found in this sketchbook is if it bleeds into the middle, sometimes it goes into the work underneath. This might be a nice one to try if you're not a big fan of those like bright orange shades. So let's have a look at the Diamine, which I will do over here together. So I've got Autumn Oak and Burnt Sienna, which potentially you may not need both of them. They looked very similar, but we will see. So this one, oh, look at that. That is like a yellowy, rusty orange shade. I like that. So that is Diamine Autumn Oak. And then we've got Burnt Sienna. No, they're not similar. Don't know why I thought they were similar. Oh, I know why, because there was a different one on there that I think was very similar to the Burnt Sienna, and I decided to go for Burnt Sienna instead. So Burnt Sienna moves towards those more brown, reddy brown oranges. Really pretty. So looking at these together, that is more of a golden, rusty orangey shade, whereas this is more on the red brown tone shade. So there is a distinct difference, which is nice. And as you can see, the three of them already, you're going to get those different shades those different tones and shades that you get within autumn in nature, which is just fantastic. So moving on, this is a new one. This is a new brand to me. Like I say, I saw this in Francis Ives' video and I thought, no, I want to give that a go. I also would like to try these, and they're on the front of the Cult Pens magazine because these are new to Cult Pens, the Ferris Wheel Press inks. However, they are quite expensive, so I don't know whether I will get one, and they're not light fast. However, they'll be great for sketchbook work. This one looked such a beautiful shade, so let's give it a go. It is. This is gorgeous. It's like a brownie pink shade. That is going to be gorgeous for like landscapes, and it separates out. It's like this gorgeous muted beigey brown shade, and then you've got pinks coming through and like yellow, like little bits of, that's such a beautiful colour. So that is, yeah, I like that. I wonder what other shades, so I might look into different shades of those. That is, I'll write that here, Sailor 273. So price wise, I've said before, Diamine or Diamine, however we say it, they are relatively inexpensive. They are, that doesn't have the price on. I was looking on there. I will find out though. These are about £2.50. So you get a lot of ink for your money in there, because I have Diamine bottles that they last absolutely ages, and I've done, you know, all sorts with them. The Octopus inks, I think, are about £8 to £8 to £9. The Sailor ink, I want to say, is a similar price to the Octopus ink. I will come back. So I'm back, and I had completely the wrong price for these. I was saying they were £8 odd. They're not. I will get onto that, but these are definitely £2.50. £2.50 for a 30ml bottle, so you get a lot of ink for your money. If you just want to dip your toe into ink, if you just want to try it out as a different type of medium, do be wary. As I've said, they are not light fast. You know, sketchbook only, but then, you know, be mindful of what may happen if they're, you know, exposed, because they dye base basically. They give you some gorgeous effects though, the Diamine. My favourite one, I've said, well, I've got a couple of favourite ones. One of my favourite ones is Salad and Cat. Another is Earl Grey. I'm just trying to think of what the other one, I might do a video actually on inks, in the sense of what I've got Diamine wise. Twilight is another one that I love. So yeah, the very inexpensive way of trying, sorry, just making a lot of noise with my tin that I keep my ink, some of my inks in. They're a very inexpensive way to try out this medium, and you get some gorgeous effects with them. Really gorgeous effects. You know, the more water you add to them, different inks and etc., the way you wash it out, you can get some absolutely beautiful things, but you do have to be mindful, you know, that they're not light fast. Octopus inks, I wrote down, they are £13.50, so not cheap. These, like I say, are stated on the Cult Pens website as a light fast. These are pigment based. I would encourage you again to do your own research on them. I have, so this is waterproof ink for writing, sketching and colouring, but it does say on the website light fast. Yeah. So I've just brought up the Cult Pens website, and it says the inks are high quality, water-based, pigmented, light fast ink, which is completely waterproof and smudge proof once dry. They're also vegan friendly as well, which is good to know if that is important to you. So yeah, these are really good. You obviously can work on top of them with a different type of ink, layer up, because they are permanent once dried. These are 50ml, so bigger than that. They're a glass bottle. They were, you know, for me, they last me ages. You know, I'm not using inks all of the time, but, you know, a little goes a long way. So, you know, these are my third one. I do like the Octopus inks. I like the effects you can get with them. You get a different effect to what you get with the Diamine, but as you can see here, you can get some gorgeous blossoming effects. You can wash it out really thin. Absolutely gorgeous. I will be getting a couple more of these at times, but you know, because of the price point, it's not something that you're going to be going out and rushing and buying like 5 inks or something, because you know they're more expensive than that. The Sailor ink, that is £13, so that's £13.50. These are £13. What size bottle? Doesn't say. Looks smaller than that. Let me just have a look. So I've just had a look. These are 20ml bottled inks, and they dye based again, so they're not light fast. Gorgeous bottle. Again, it should last you, well, it'll last me ages. So again, a little will go a long way. Absolutely gorgeous shade. This is my first time using them, but from looking at this, I mean, how beautiful is that? Let's bring it up. Such like, yeah, I like the way that the different shades come out. I like these, like the colour, the like the yellow that's coming through, and the pink. Gorgeous shade. So I will be looking again to see what other ones I can get of that. But it's whether I invest a lot more in non-light fast inks, although I do love them. I will be looking more at light fast inks as well. The problem is I don't know if there's loads of light fast inks, if I'm perfectly honest. You can obviously get acrylic ink. There's the Octopus ones. There may be other ones. I need to do more research into that, is what I'm saying. But at the moment, I love just building up my little collection of things for sketchbook work. And how beautiful do these 4 look together? And, you know, they are just, inks are really fun. If it's something that you're interested in, they're worth looking on the Cult Pens website, because they have tons of inks, lots of fountain pen inks, and you can get these different effects with them. So it is something worth looking into. Oh, I was just thinking, the other light fast ink, that's what I've just come back to this, sorry, a bit all over the place. The other light fast one that says on the Cult Pens website that is the Sketch ink. I think that could be the one that's £8. Let me just look. Yeah, these are £8.75, so that probably was what I was thinking about when I was thinking about the Octopus ink. So slightly cheaper than that. So, you know, that could be one that you could try if you're looking for a light fast one. The £8.75, it's a 50ml bottle again. And this says that the Sketch ink is ideal for artwork as well as normal fountain pen use. It is also waterproof and light fast. They don't have tons of colours in the Sketch ink. And again, there's probably only a couple that I would buy in it. But I love the 2 that I have in that. So, thank you very much for watching this video. I feel like it was a little bit rambly at times, but all hopefully useful information for you. What I might do now is I might do a little sketch using some of these inks, doing a little bit of a mixed media sketch in this sketchbook, and leave you with that at the end. What I will say, this sketchbook is the Pith sketchbook, which I've nearly finished. So it's, again, you get a different effect on this to say what you would get in the Royal Talons sketchbook to what you would get in a more textured sketchbook. This is very thick, smooth paper, which is great for mixed media work. It can take a lot of wet material, and I think I would like to get the bigger one because I only bought the small one to try them out. I like this size, but I think I will go for the bigger one. So I am going to leave this here. I'm going to leave you with the sketch. Thank you very much for watching, and if I buy any more inks I will do another video on it, but who knows when that will be. And yeah, if you get any of these inks, or if you like inks and you have any colours or brands of inks that you could recommend, do leave them in the comments below. I'm always looking for recommendations or different brands to try, etc. If I feel like it would fit into my like art practice. And yeah, thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye for now.